Alex. It's nice to meet you. I'm
Hi.
Danielle.
Hi Danielle, it's nice to meet you.
So how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Good. Did you get, were you able to find this, the office all right?
Yeah, Google Maps works great.
Excellent, no troubles there. So just before we get started today, I just wanted to go over a couple things, just including confidentiality and some of our office policies.
Okay.
So everything that we talk about will stay between us, except for 3 cases. So one instance is if there's any allegations of child abuse, if you are, if there's a risk of harm to yourself or to others, and also if anything happened and for whatever reason I had to submit our files to the court, that would be another situation.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so that all makes sense. You don't have any questions about that or anything?
No.
Awesome. So another thing, our office has a 24-hour cancellation policy.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously things happen, and maybe like emergencies, like we can work things out, but most other cases we do need 24 hours notice.
Okay.
Otherwise we do have a fee. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, so what brings you here today?
Well, I just feel like I've been losing control of my life. I've been obsessively, compulsively checking my marks at school and locking doors and turning lights on and off. Things have just kind of spiraled out of control, and I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, well, it's definitely never a good situation to be in, especially with yourself feeling that way. I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you to just go through day-to-day life. It's really awesome that you made it here today. That's definitely a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It took a little while longer. I had to lock the door 3 times.
But you made it here in time.
I did.
So that's excellent. That's excellent. So I'm just curious if you would be able to maybe share a bit more when you noticed this happening.
Honestly, I hadn't really thought about it, but now that I am thinking about it, these tendencies re-emerged after my grandfather's passing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a very difficult time. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I feel like maybe the stress from it, or just the amount of emotion I've been feeling, has kind of sparked these to re-emerge. I was diagnosed with OCD when I was younger. And I'd been fine up until this point, but now I don't know how to stop myself.
Yeah, you just mentioned that you were diagnosed when you were younger. I'm just wondering, like what sort of age range and like when did it start happening before?
I think I was diagnosed in my teens, and I'm not completely certain when it initially started. To be honest, it wasn't really something that I noticed to be an obsessive tendency until my parents kind of noticed that I was doing things multiple times and took me to see a doctor.
Yeah.
And then that's just what he came up with.
Yeah. So you're saying that these are just re-emerging now with with your grandfather's passing. I'm just interested to maybe hear what some things worked for you previously, because you said that you had you'd been diagnosed. I'm just wondering if you did anything that was beneficial to you back then.
Speaking to myself when I completed tasks seemed to help eliminate the need for me to redo them. Brought acknowledgement to the fact that I had done them, so I didn't need to continue doing it. I think I used to meditate too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been such a long time ago, I just almost barely remember.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it definitely sounds like you know at least what works for you. I'd be interested to see if you could maybe start implementing some of those strategies again.
Yeah, I might need help.
Yeah.
Maybe walking through some of the things. I know how to verbalize to myself, but the meditations I've kind of forgot.
Yeah, well, we can definitely go through some of those.
Okay.
I'm just curious if maybe, what do you mean by saying things as you do them? Like actually just verbalizing, I am locking the door?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
That seemed to be working for me. It just took the fact away that I didn't need to lock it again.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome that you can recognize that. It's definitely a major strength in aiding moving forward. And it's really great. Yeah, this is excellent. I'm just So for some goals, would that be something that you would want to reintegrate into your routine?
It would be,
And
yeah.
also you said,
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, and you also said some meditation.
I don't really remember any of the meditations though, so
Mhm.
I don't know if you have anything that you could suggest maybe, or just I guess the whole verbalizing to myself, it's a mindfulness practice, but
Yeah.
maybe quieting my mind might help as well,
Mhm.
so that's why maybe I was hoping you could.
Yeah. I don't know too much about meditation, but I have explored some grounding exercises.
Okay.
Would you be interested in maybe learning some of those?
Yeah.
Would you even maybe want to do them in our next couple sessions, like before we get started? Or would you like to prefer to do them just on your own?
We could try one and see how I feel, yeah.
Would you be interested in trying one today?
Sure.
Awesome, already. If you at any point feel uncomfortable or if you want to stop, just let me know. There's no pressure. I'm totally fine with whatever you want to do, and if this doesn't help you, then maybe we can move forward with that.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
I think so. Just walk me through it.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm just gonna get you to get into a comfortable position, just like, and whether or not you want your eyes open or closed, just close up. Alright, don't fall asleep now. So now that your eyes are closed, you're comfortable, I just want to get you to start becoming aware of your body and also of your thoughts when you think of where your body is. So I just want you to envision your back being supported by your chair. Just feel that supporting you, and just also notice your breathing. Now that you've been slowing down, are there any tensions that you feel in your body? And if you feel any of those tensions, just really feel them. Just tense your body, but also once you're tensing them, start to let them go. And just notice how it feels when you let go, and how your body feels and how your back feels. How do your legs feel after you've tensed them and let them go? How does your breathing change now that you've tensed your body and now it's relaxed?
I feel a little calmer, so that's nice.
Awesome. So do you think you'll be able to do this by yourself next time?
Yes, I definitely think that this is something that would benefit me.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that that's something that will be good for you. I just want to go over a couple things that we talked about today. So you've just been mentioning that you've been having some struggles with tendencies coming back, and also there's some feelings about your grandfather's passing.
Yeah, I think the feelings are something that maybe I would like to talk about.
Yeah.
Just to compartmentalize them, just to unpack them in an appropriate manner. Because I think I haven't really dealt with it.
Yeah.
Just with everything being so busy, and not dealing with that properly. Now it's coming up in odd ways, sideways, so to speak.
So you haven't really given yourself a chance to feel your emotions and deal with them.
No, I just don't feel like I have time for that.
Yeah. So maybe another goal along with the grounding, maybe even during the grounding, would just be to also be mindful. Do you think that would be okay, or
Mindful of what?
just mindful of what you're feeling at that moment?
Okay.
Yeah. Or did you maybe want to more focus on your feelings, like in our sessions together?
I could do both, and then that way I have an idea of how I feel before I come.
Well, it seems like you might be a little unsure about maybe dealing with your feelings before.
That's always scared me.
Yeah.
Feelings are messy.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a place I would want you to feel safe in, especially if it's going to be something that's going to be tense or hard to deal with. I think, would you find it beneficial if we were to go through them together?
Yes, I definitely don't want to unpack something that's too heavy for me to take home and deal with.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just maybe in the next session we'll talk about the grounding, and then we'll start getting into some of your feelings.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be really good. That'll be exciting. That'll be a good thing to start with next time. Do you think that would be alright for you?
Yes, I think I would like to do the grounding first, and then get into why I feel the way I feel, and then maybe with addressing the feelings and the emotions, the behavior will stop.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's awesome. So it sounds like you have a really great idea on how you're going to deal with this, and it seems like you're really ready to move forward. That's really excellent. That's massive. That's really strong of you.
I'm ready to change.
Yeah, that's excellent.